Good morning, guys.
What it do?
I hope you guys are all having a relaxing morning. I know I have been.
Yeah, and I just woke up.
Yep.
Still relaxed.
So this morning I just spent a lot of time journaling in the living room and chilling and eating some oranges. Yeah.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
About to make me a shake, you know, so I can get big and strong and whoop your ass. No, I'm just saying. That clean, lean protein.
Got that green tea. Got my matcha, my green tea. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. So we just wanted to talk to you guys about do's and don'ts of moving in together. Simple as that. And look at this. I made my little list for you guys and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. It's even got a backside. Don't read it yet because that information is coming soon. But let's go over here and we'll get some better lighting for y'all. Like I'm from the South, y'all. Do's and don'ts of moving in together.
Yeah.
So first of all, you just need to figure out why you guys are actually moving in together. What is the reason behind it? Definitely should not be convenience. If something's happening, it should not be convenience.
I agree.
So-
You know, you don't want the other person to just be, you know, on a completely different page than you. So
Yeah.
I know I see some people that kind of move in together just to test the waters, you know, see if they can do it, see if they're compatible. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't see nothing wrong with that either if that's the route you want to go.
I think moving in together before you get married is awesome because you don't know if you can be with that person and just be with them and not talk for like hours straight.
You get to see how the other person operates 24/7, you know.
Yeah.
At the worst case, you know, that person could be, you know, giving you their best self when they're with you, and then it falls apart when they're on their own. So, you know what I'm saying? You get to see all that, you know, the highs and the lows.
The second thing, you guys should probably talk about income. Just making sure that the other person has a steady income, that they have some savings, just in case you go through some hard times.
Yeah. But honestly, I think you should, you know, at this point in the relationship, you know, you should kind of have a good feel about all, you know, these type of things. But just to clarify, definitely ask about it.
Yeah, definitely. Also, creating a budget together or just individually can be super helpful so that you guys are both saving money.
Yeah, it helps when you can visually see it, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And some people will go about it different ways, and it will be like you treat the other person like a roommate and you guys both sign a lease, you guys both pay like half of it together. Other people will do it off of income, who makes more income. Some people will put a joint bank account together, and they'll put money in it, maybe like half of their salary. And these are all things that you can discuss and figure out for yourselves. So I definitely think that these are just some ideas of how to do it, and you'll have to talk with your partner and figure out what is best for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Another thing, and I don't know, you're freaking crazy if you like this one, but cleaning.
Who doesn't like cleaning, right? No,
Me.
it sucks to think about, but usually, like, as soon as you get into it, it's kind of fun, you know? No? Not even if you play some music or something? Yeah. No? Okay.
So, I hate cleaning. He sort of likes cleaning.
Yeah.
But when you go into it, you need to set a standard at the very beginning.
I don't know, I find it easier if you just, clean things as you see it needs to be done, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe don't wait till the end of the week to do certain things, just do it as you see, Obviously, deep cleans need to be done,
Yeah.
and that should be talked about, but, you want to make sure you and your partner is, like, both, constantly, keeping things tidy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think you should also be an example. If you start cleaning, then your partner should see that and start cleaning with you, or vice versa. Like, do it together. It makes it so much easier.
That's true.
Habits. Stuff that you cannot compromise on. Stuff that you want to keep a habit. And when you move in with someone, of course, every single morning you just want to lay in bed together and just cuddle like no other. But you're gonna keep your habits.
Yeah.
And so if that's working out every morning, your partner needs to know that. Or working out every night. But like one of my things is just making the bed every morning. Like, I love looking at it and it looks clean, and then I can just relax and do whatever I want. And it's so nice.
It is,
Yeah.
Especially when you come home from work, everything's clean, it's nice.
Yeah, definitely. And then also, just realize that there will always be workarounds. Nothing is ever gonna go your way. Of course, your schedule, your plan is gonna get jumbled up.
Yeah, it definitely happens.
But you just have to realize that that's okay. To the back of the page. Okay, this one's a really big one. When you were dating before, I mean, sure, you probably I spent nights at your partner's place a lot and stuff, but you still had a space to come back to and be alone, or have opportunities to pursue your own passions and what helps you grow.
Yeah.
And I think this is something that you still need to keep.
Yeah, definitely. And I think for us, it's easy because we both have hobbies, we both have obligations outside of each other that makes it easy for us to have space. And then when we come back to each other, we're wanting each other, because we was doing so many other things. So
Yeah. And I think it's a good way to keep the desire alive. Because you're pursuing those things that still make you happy, and that still allow you to build your life and to grow.
Right.
Yeah, and ultimately those passions and stuff, that's what makes you confident, that's what makes you sexy, and the other person will see that and they'll be like, yeah, they're still getting on with their life, they're still having fun. And oftentimes that space can look different for a lot of people.
Yeah.
That can mean you can still be in the same room, just like not talking and focusing on what you're doing. That could mean you have to be in a completely different room by yourself, you don't see the other person, or that could mean you literally have to be in a different building all by yourself. So you just have to realize that, and you have to realize that not everybody is the same.
I find it really sexy when I see her working her art or something. I don't know why. And she just get in that zone and that tongue come out.
Oh my god. Do that again. Oh my god.
But yeah, what's the next topic?
Yeah. The next topic is disagreements. You're seeing this person every single day, so when you have a big disagreement, it's not like you can just leave and go into your room because you guys share the room,
True.
So just realizing that everybody has different argumentative styles. I'm kind of the person that if there's something happens, I want to just hash it out and get it over with. Jay is different. He needs his space. He needs to think about it.
Go mull it over, you know.
Yeah, in
'Cause
days.
You don't want to say something that you regret or that you don't mean, you know. And I just want to make sure that I'm being very considerate of her feelings before I go in and say everything, you know that I got on my heart. So.
Yeah, definitely.
But I do think, in a way, you should bring up any disagreements or stuff like that when it happens. Even if you do walk away from it, just kind of bring up the subject to the other person. Be like, hey, I didn't like this. Like, hey, I'm about to go for a walk real quick, and we can talk about it when I come back. Instead of letting it kind of just
push it underneath the rug.
Yeah, because it only gets worse, and stuff starts building up, and then when it finally comes out, it might not come out how you planned in your head.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, yeah. And I just have to, being the person that just wants to talk about it right away, and being like a verbal processor, I have to realize that Jay has a different argumenting style, and he's gotta step away from that. But yeah. The last one that I just want to touch on is quality time. So you will be spending a lot of time together, but not all of it will be quality time. So you still need to make room and time for those dates that you were doing before.
For sure.
Or for those little moments of like making breakfast together or dinner together, and not just going about your everyday life.
Yeah,
So,
everything don't have to be a big date,
yeah.
Especially, for people like her, it's simple, you just gotta, show that you put in some thought and, effort. That's really all it is.
And don't skip out on that. I mean, I kind of hate the word of like date night where you pick like one day a week to go do something special, because you can do something special in like 5 minutes in the morning or something like that. Just taking time to give the other person a hug is really thoughtful. So with this whole entire discussion, before you move in, you should definitely be straightforward. No passive aggression, no wishy-washy. Say what's on your mind, be honest. If you have any fears, definitely talk about them. And then you'll know what you're getting into and if this is a good move for you guys. If it's too soon or if it's the perfect timing. Okay, I do want to make pizza. I forgot about that. We're gonna make some pizza, y'all. It's gonna be freaking legit.
Call me the pizza man.
Oh,
Pizza
yeah.
J, you know what I'm saying?
Look, he's even got his pizza shirt.
Call me the pizza man for no reason.
Look at those bubbles. Them yeast getting it.
Y'all see that Reese motion?
Hi guys, it's been like half an hour. Let's see if this is all right.
Of course it rides, because I'm a pizza man from the top.
I'm so excited.
This monster ass pizza, boy.
Oh yeah. Look how freaking tall that is.
It's 90% cheese because Rachel loves cheese more than she loves regular food. I would love to do the honors.
Cut it.
Y'all see that pizza, bro? I know y'all want some, but guess what? Y'all can't have none. Yeah, you can just watch though.
possible. But if you must know,
Well, thank you all for being here again today, guys.
Yeah, man. Let us know what type of videos y'all want to see. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.